Welcome back everybody to Punta Cana, all you can see. You said it and I'm doing it. You wanted to see more about the real life here in Bávaro Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. I'm here at the Banco Popular. This is where I have my account. They have I would say, still the most branches here on the island, in the Dominican Republic. And I have an account that I do not have to pay for, which for me was very important. I do everything online. I have the app. I can go and take out money at the ATM. I can deposit money there. And I know a lot of people don't like it, but I'm doing this for a couple of years now and I've never had a problem. I always put the money, they count it, it's always correct. And then I have it on my account. It's very easy to manage. And as I said, for me, very important that I don't have to pay nothing for this account. To open a bank account, it used to be very easy. You could just go with your passport. Now you need your cellular, and it's not with all banks, but most have changed that they only open an account for you if you are a resident, if you live here. And that's another point to get legal if you want to move here to the Dominican Republic and live here, because when you need a bank account, you need a bank account. If you want to transfer money from home, or if you work here and someone needs to pay you, you need a bank account. I have my debit card, which I can use inside and outside the country. I've never had a problem, not in Germany, not in the US, not in Canada, with my Banco Popular debit card. And shortly now I also have a credit card. This cost me 2,000 pesos a month, which is approximately $40, which I think is a normal cost. And I'm not a big fan of it, but in some cases you just need a credit card, like if you want to rent a car, for example. You have to have one. That's the reason I have one. Otherwise, I still pay a lot with cash. Here, everybody still goes shopping. We have a lot of cash. You often go to the countryside. Some accept credit cards, but mostly not. And some accept credit cards, some not. It's just the way of living here, that you always have money in your pocket. As well, it's always small money when you go to the countryside. It's 50 peso here, 100 pesos there. So why use your debit card or a credit card? It doesn't make any sense. We are on the way driving to Punta Cana, where the immigration office is. I'm trying to renew Bernd's residency. And it's not moving for a couple of weeks. We uploaded to the webpage or to his account on the webpage of the Migración all his paperwork. Everything is done. And since 4 weeks or longer, there is a message that he should be watching his email and his text messages on the phone, that they sent him his appointment. Actually, it's all very easy, and it should be like maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, but it's over 4 weeks now. And I've already been to the migration office and I called Santo Domingo Migración. They opened an investigation, but still nothing happened. So this is why we're on the way back now to Punta Cana, to the migration office, to try to find out what's happening. It's the third time that he's renewing his residency. Usually it's not a problem if you're living a normal life, if you haven't been in jail or something like this. They renew it, no problem. But this time something is happening and we don't know what. So we go and find out what's happening there. So I'm just updating you on our experience. So we went to Migración here in Punta Cana because of all the things that we did before on the website of the migration. We upload all the photo, everything they wanted to have, everything they asked for. And then the message came, please check your email and your phone for a message for your appointment. And we waited and waited, and his residency expired in May. So we did it on time in April so that he could get it in May. when I called the migration office to ask why is nothing happening, they said, oh, they are going to start an investigation. And today we went, incredible, I have to tell you. So we went, when it was our turn, I went and I said we wanted to know what's happening here. Why is there no message coming? And then he told us, well, 2 minutes, you know, it's always only 1 minute or 2 minutes if you have a question like this. He said like, oh, once you get this message, you can drive to Santo Domingo and pick up your residency. Quick little extra info for all the people that live here. If you're renewing your residency right now, you have to go where the paperwork is done again to Santo Domingo to pick it up. At the moment, you can't get your residency here in Punta Cana. I know you could before. Charlie did it, I did it, Bernd did it, but now at the moment it's not possible anymore. So summer 2024, Santo Domingo it is if you want to get your residency. And I was like, but you know, I've been here before asking. I called migration office and asked, and they said they started an investigation. And now you tell me, because just yesterday he'd been in Santo Domingo, so he could have passed by there and get it. The other thing is, normally if you put the office here in Punta Cana, you can also pick it up here. But to be honest, I didn't dare to ask the same question, like why don't you have it here? Anyway, this is how it can go sometimes, and I'm still preferring to live here than in your country. So get used to it. Not everything is like it seems, but then I don't have any experience with other countries. Maybe it's the same all over the world. I'm actually doing this video to let you know how it can happen here. Have everything in mind. Always go and ask. It maybe cost you an hour, maybe cost you 2 hours, maybe you have to drive extra to Santo Domingo. But basically having everything online is very easy and very convenient for us. Yeah, so Dominican Republic, life. That's life. Despite all the little hiccups that you encounter when you're renewing your residence or you're doing something else online here in the country or going to the bank, I still find it very impressive that you can do so much here on the website of the migration from the Dominican Republic. You can open your account, you can find so much information, not only about the residency, but as well permits. You see here the mother with the child. If you travel by yourself with a child, you need a permit that you can take the child out of the country. They will ask you when you're at the airport, where is your permit? So all the information, all the certificates, if you're staying longer, if you have a tourist visa, but you want to stay longer than you're allowed to, you can already go on here. If you have an account, you can upload everything, all the information that they're asking for, and get your visa extended, or you get the permit to travel alone with your child. Everything, all the information is already here. You see, they're very well organized. And we're renewing the residency every 4 years, or, well, the first one every year, then every second year, and then every 4 years. And of course, things are changing. It's always, I don't think that Dominican Republic is the only country where it's not working like it should all the time, that you can upload already. You can upload your pass copy, you can upload your residency copy, your photos, everything that they ask for to renew your residency, you can upload, and then they check. 10 years ago, we had to drive to Santo Domingo and give the paperwork there, and then they started working. Now you do it at home. It's done in 10 minutes. You don't have to go nowhere. You don't have no waiting time. And then, of course, you have to follow up, and this sometimes, well, is not so easy. Guys, I'm ending this video now here. I actually had prepared something else. But first of all, it's late, it's hot, it's summer, and I really don't want to work no more. And I think the subject bank and migration are way too complicated and serious to add another lifestyle part to it. So I hope you know now where to find the information. The information is out there. My goal is not to tell you each paper that you need. My goal is to tell you where to look for the information that you need. And I hope that you know now. Maybe one day I will do another migration residency video. I'm not sure. A lot of people asking me, but it's really complicated and a lot of work. So I don't know yet. For now, thank you for watching, and I will enjoy the little evening breeze, and I hope you have a nice evening, you have a nice weekend, and a nice weekend. I see you here again at Punta Cana, all you can see, for the next video. That's all.
Voy a cantar esta canción con mucho cariño de mi corazón a la República Dominicana, la casa del merengue y la casa de la bachata. Voy a cantar esta canción con mucho cariño de mi corazón a la República Dominicana, la casa del merengue y la casa de la bachata. La 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 la, la casa del merengue. La 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 la, y la casa de la bachata.